Team11.com India tour of the West Indies. Jasprit Bumrah, the leading wicket taker, 6 for 27. And then India 168 for 4 declared. West Indies 45 for 2, still needing another 423, or India 8 wickets.
A very good one in terms of the balance between bat and ball. There was some help for the bowlers. The batsmen could also play their shots straight away. The half volley being punched. It could go for a boundary, as even Jadeja can't stop it. And Jadeja is very, very quick.
Nice from Bravo. Really has so far in this brief innings mostly allowed the ball to come to him quite nicely.
But look at that, he's played it so well. The foot going nicely forward towards the pitch of the ball, middling the ball. And now suddenly the not feeling well, he's going off after hitting that terrific boundary. That is a nasty blow. The neck guards being knocked off.
Beautiful. After a sequence of deliveries beating the outside edge, Brooks has a nice stride into this one.
Nice shot that. Beautiful timing. Look at the way he placed it. Another beautiful shot there, this time by Brooks.
Elegantly played. We've seen a couple drives from him. Opens the blade. Intentional from Ruston Chase. He counters this strategy from Virat Kohli.
It's a beautiful shot. Brooks has looked in fine form today. He probably knows this is his big chance to get a big score. This looks very close indeed. I'm not surprised at all that the finger's gone up. The batsmen are going to get together and talk here, but I think he's in trouble. Yeah, they're having a review. Let's have a look at this.
Ball track coming up now. Pistol impact in line and hitting the wickets. Umpire's call. So you'll be staying with your original decision of out.
Finger goes up. It looked pretty good in full motion. Oh, it's in the air. He's hit it straight to extra cover. Hetmeyer needs some sense knocked into him. He's fallen straight into the trap. 4 slips in a gully.
But this is not the best stuff for an individual, you know, who we value quite dearly. That's a good catch.
Ooh, did this one hit the edge? Let's have a look. Oh, it did.
Yes, it did.
Now he's greeted with a drive down the ground from Blackwood. Very nicely timed, 4 runs. Crunch, here we go. Bit of wit. Blackwood, just as Sir Viv was saying, doesn't mess around. Through the kitchen sink at this one, Viv. Oh, this one's straight up in the air. How far's it gone? It's gone all the way. Gone all the way down the ground. Paul Rifle's going to look whether it bounced or went for 6th. And he's hit a 6. That definitely bounces on the other side of the little boards.
See, when you go that close to Blackwood, he loves that drive for the 3rd time in his innings, and I think all 3 off Shami. Some will call it a drop, and is well stopped. He was travelling 127 for 4. Last ball of the previous over. Brilliant. Rahane moved well, and just the persistence of Jadeja has ended some resistance from Brooks.
Any up and down, oh Lord. The point of initial contact, it could be that Shamar Brooks lives to see another day. Absolutely.
Nice shot. Shami has pulled his length back in this over quite markedly, but Blackwood equal to the task with the width on it.
Oh, unless and until you catch something like that, which is not going to happen. Oh, nearly. And if you find the bounce, it goes to short leg. 145 for 4. Lunch on day 4 of this second test match.
Some success for Jadeja. A wicket could have been 2. Some resistance from Chase and Brooks initially. Blackwood, the only reason he's batting, if you just joined us, was that he replaced Darren Bravo, who was feeling the ill effects of the knock he got yesterday. So the story of this match, and now the West Indies 145 for 4, with Brooks batting well in his second test match and Blackwood on 33.
Here we go, first delivery in the second session. 154 for 4. Outside edge. Just 2 fielders in that slip cordon. Lots of gaps.
He's been bowling in that area all day. Every time the batsman makes a mistake, he has an opportunity. There.
Snaked and gone. Well, we spoke about this man and his effectiveness with the ball. Virat Kohli has his style, gets his result, breaks his partnership, the wicket of Jermaine Blackwood.
Blackwood's played well, but goes fetching for this one. Could have let that one go. Nicely taken by Rishabh as well. That's the break India was looking for. Captain Kohli has something to say to someone for sure. Who is that?
Someone's shouting too much from the stand.
Bumrah too.
Off the mark, Holder. Might even get 4, yep. Not a bad way to start. He mightn't like the shot, but 4 runs nonetheless.
This is nicely played on the leg side. Jasprit Bumrah just drifting into the pads, and that's a maiden test century. Half century even for Brooks. Very well played. Beautiful shot to bring it up as well.
Nice shot, nice reach from Jason Holder. How easy is that?
Oh, this is glorious from Holder. Crisp strike out of the middle of the bat. And he just comes to the crease. Puts the spinner under pressure. And again, same result. 4 down the ground. Oh, is this going to be a run-out opportunity? Oh, it's a great bit of fielding. A great throw. Direct hit. Virat Kohli, I don't know if it's just excitement at hitting the stumps. Or maybe the batsman was a bit lackadaisical getting back. Let's have a look.
That's amazing, Phil. Thank you, I've made my decision. That is out.
India celebrating. Out, there we go. Oh, another one. One spat out of the rough. It's bounced, it's hit the glove, gone straight to second slip, and India are on a roll.
He'll check the front foot again, I think. He's already gotten a wicket with a no ball today. My goodness, oh no. Perilously close, that. Perilously. My goodness. There's nothing behind the line.
Oh, Jadeja, come on. Well, he's given him out, and you saw the reaction from Jadeja then.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant from Rishabh Pant. It's all going downhill very quickly. The end of Cornwall.
Now this looks like a very fine delivery from Shami. Let's have a look here. The perfect seam as ever. Big, thick inside edge. Goalkeeper style, reverse cup, diving catch from Rishabh Pant. He seems delighted with somebody there.
Glorious. Pitched up and driven very elegantly by Captain Holder. Again, a glorious cover drive. Jason Holder, empty spaces. Another boundary to him. This time on the onside, trying to go into the pads, bowl the Yorker, put away nicely. In the gap, edged, went down. KL Rahul there at first slip, the third boundary of the over.
Found the genuine outside edge. Didn't quite carry, just bounced in front of Rahul.
Flicked, and there's no one there. Another boundary to Jason Holder. 202 for 8. Crashed away on the offside. Kemar Roach getting into the act this time. Edged, and this time he has to walk. Feeling for it, and Mohammad Shami getting the 9th wicket to fall, and that is Kemar Roach.
I'm afraid I have to say this. It ain't quite evening as yet. Brilliant delivery again from Sammy, finding the edge of Roach. I'm afraid that I have to say this every time, that it may not be evening.
Oh, missed it. Did he get an inside edge? No. Apparently, yes.
Jason Holder going for big, as we can see from the replay. A little inside edge.
This time he's cleaned him up. Similar sort of a delivery, just dragging the length back, and India have won the 2nd Test match and the series. It becomes India's first series win in the ICC World Test Championship. There's nothing wrong with it this time. Ravindra Jadeja correcting his mistakes which he made. A brilliant win for India, winning by 257 runs. 8th consecutive Test series victory. Win over West Indies, which is a big thing. And also that man on your screens with this 28th victory.